Good morning, students. Today I will discuss about the next topic of biochemistry, that is combustion and flame. In previous chapter, you have read about the different types of fossil fuel such as coal, petroleum, diesel, kerosene oil, natural gas, LPG, CNG, etc. In this chapter, we have to study about the combustion and flame. Combustion and flame. This chapter is related with biochemistry part of your science subject. In previous class, it means in class 7, you have read about the chapter physical change and chemical change, and you know that in physical change only physical property of the substance changes, but in chemical change the chemical property of substance changes. It means we can say that physical change is a reversible types of change which can attain the original state. Suppose that in physical change, if we take the example of ice, it is solid. When we heat, then ice is converted into water, and when we cool, then water is converted into ice. It is a type of physical change in which you see that reaction is reversible. मतलब जैसे ही आइस से वाटर बना और फर्दर कूलिंग पे वाटर से आइस बन गया, तो दिस इज एन एग्जाम्पल ऑफ फिजिकल चेंज. बट इन केमिकल चेंज, new substance with new property are formed and the chemical change is a irreversible types of change. Suppose that you have read about this example, setting of curd. So in setting of curd, milk is converted into the curd with the help of a bacteria called lactobacillus. So we can never get milk from curd. So it is a example of chemical change. So combustion is also a types of chemical change. In previous class, you have read about the burning of magnesium ribbon, and you know when magnesium ribbon is burned with air, means oxygen, it is converted into magnesium oxide. So it is also a chemical change. So from this discussion, we can say combustion is also a type of chemical change or chemical process in which the substances are burned in the presence of oxygen and produce light and heat. So we can say combustion is a chemical process in which substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat and light also, and the substance which undergo combustion is called combustible substance, and combustible substances are also called fuel. So, on the basis of burning property, we can divide the whole substance into two types. First is combustible substance and second is non-combustible substances. So first is combustible substance and second is non-combustible substance on the basis of burning property or combustion property of substances. Combustible substances means those substances which burn in the presence of oxygen or which burn easily in presence of oxygen and produce heat and light is called combustible substance. For example, coal, LPG, CNG, petrol, diesel, etc. And the substances which do not work with air or in presence of air are called non-combustible substances. The example of non-combustible substance is glass, metal, means especially steel or iron. So these are the two types of substances. First is combustible substance and second is non-combustible substance. So this is all about the definition of combustion and two types of substance. First is combustible substance and second is non-combustible substance. Now I will discuss about the essential or necessary condition for burning or combustion. Means when the burning or combustion takes place, what will be the essential condition for burning? So conditions necessary for combustion. Basically there are three conditions which are essential or necessary for combustion. First is presence of combustible substance, that is fuel. You know that combustible substances are called fuel. The first essential condition is presence of combustible substance. Second is presence of air, it means oxygen, and third is ignition temperature. Ignition temperature. These are the three essential conditions for burning or combustion, or combustion is also called burning. First is presence of combustible substance, it means fuel. फ्यूल आपका अच्छा होना चाहिए तभी कंबस्शन प्रॉपर होगा. सेकेंड इज presence of air means oxygen. Without air, combustion cannot take place, or in absence of combustion will not take place. And third is ignition temperature. Ignition temperature is also important for combustion. अब what is ignition temperature? So the temperature or the lowest temperature at which any combustible substance catches fire is called ignition temperature of that particular substance. And the value of ignition temperature is different for different type of combustible substance. So the definition of ignition temperature is the lowest temperature to which a substance must be heated to catch fire and start burning is called its ignition temperature. You know that if you take three combustible substance, suppose that first is coal, second is wood, and third is LPG. So in these three combustible substance are fuel. You will get when you start burning, then the first LPG will burn easily, then coal, then wood. This is due to because the ignition temperature of LPG is low. जिस भी फ्यूल का इग्निशन टेम्परेचर लो होगा वो इजली फायर को कैच करेंगे, और जिस सबस्टांस का इग्निशन टेम्परेचर मैक्सिमम होगा वो इजली बर्न नहीं करेंगे. तो दीज आर दी थ्री इसेंशियल कंडीशंस फॉर the burning or combustion. First is presence of combustible substance, I have discussed earlier. Second is presence of air or supporter gas means oxygen, and third is attainment of ignition temperature of combustible substance. These three conditions necessary for combustion are also called triangle of fire, are also called triangle of fire. If you draw the figure of triangle of fire, then this is the figure of triangle of fire, in which you see that at this are first is ignition temperature, second combustible substance, and third is oxygen. So these are the three essential conditions for burning. Suppose that if any conditions are in this, any one is absent, suppose that ignition temperature is not proper, then there will be no fire or burning. Suppose that there is absence of combustible substance, तब भी आपका burning नहीं होगा. If oxygen is absent, then burning or combustion will not take place. So when there is fire or fire के condition में, if you want to control the fire, then the first precautions which you will take during fire, you will remove any one factor or any one condition. Suppose that if you cut the supply of oxygen anyhow, then you can control the fire. If you remove the combustible substance, then you can control the fire. If you change the ignition temperature during fire, then you can control the fire. So about controlling of fire, I will discuss in next video. Thank you.